And you do, Amy, have a decidedly more positive narrative in some corners of Wall Street. I know it's going to feel like a disconnect with Main Street, and that's what it does certainly feel like. The move we've had in the market completely disconnected from Main Street.
There's a lot of reasons to buy the market, Fed liquidity and fiscal stimulus being the two most major ones. So what I think you're seeing is money rush back into passive because it's the only place to invest right now. And that's pushing up the large cap, particularly the large cap tech growth stocks. It's just not sustainable. It's much harder equation to figure out where you're going to put money and feel comfortable in July when you get Q2 earnings, in October when you get Q3 earnings, sort of where specifically do you want to invest? And that becomes a much harder question. And I think the people who are rushing in and saying, I'm bullish on the market, but I only want to invest in companies that won't be hurt by COVID, just doesn't make any sense. If you're bullish on the market, almost by definition, you think that we're going to return to normalcy sooner than consensus. And I think consensus is sort of around mid-May. And so if that's the case, you actually want to buy the stocks that are being hurt by COVID. You want to buy the energy stocks and companies of that ilk. But if you think it's going to last longer, you have to sort of be negative on the market. So I think there's a lot of inconsistencies here. The divide between equity markets and the economy is bigger than it's ever been, in my opinion. And I just think that we rushed back into buying stocks as soon as we saw the curve flatten. But how we really return to normalcy, the devil's in the details. And I don't think any of those have been worked out yet.